Okay, original Pisces, March 12th to April 18th. Aquamarine, Diamond, 2 fish. Number 8, Tuesday, Neptune, Solidite. See what we got here for Pisces. Any messages for Pisces? Please and thank you. What messages come out? Hangman. Maybe you're looking at the perspective of things from a different view. Maybe you're turning yourself upside down, or maybe you're just not catching the fruits of your labor. Maybe you're depending on a little birdie to tell you something. Life in suspension. Transition. You could be switching over. Change. Reversal of the mind and in one's ways of life. Apathy and dullness. If you're feeling a little bored, do something different. Learn something new. Abandonment. If you feel abandoned, just remember sometimes rejection is a form of protection. Renunciation. The change of life's forces. The period and respite between significant events. Sometimes people don't like change. Sometimes you gotta change, even if you don't want to. Regeneration. Maybe you need rest. The approach of new life forces. Something you've never ever seen before in your entire freaking life. Something new. Be good. On any messages. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. You got lots of love to give. You walk in love. And then you've got your Queen of Clubs here that could be helping you out. Or you could be the Queen of Clubs. Very good looking. Full of love. Very creative. Very smart. You can kick ass if you need to, but you don't have to. A lot of people fighting around you, or maybe you're getting into fights. Do not. They all feel abandoned. Why do they all feel abandoned? Over words. From the words spoken. You're not responsible for other people's... Excuse me. I want to spit my gum out, so maybe you're spitting words of fire. You're not responsible for the words that you say as long as you're saying them out of respect for yourself. And you are not purposefully trying to hurt anybody, but you are telling the truth. Sometimes words hurt. Maybe your words have gotten other people into fights. Maybe your perspective has gotten people upset because you actually want to stand up for yourself. 1 and 5 of clubs here. Why? No. Unsatisfied desires, struggle, labor, violent strife, or obstacles. Maybe the way that you were looking at things before was not very clear and you're getting a better insight on things. Or maybe the words that you spoke you want to go back on. Just be careful with that. Ballet. 10 toes down. Maybe you're balancing. An automatic balance. Ooh, that's a lot. No words coming in. Or you're not getting the information that you need specifically. Maybe people are trying to cause you grief. Maybe your religion's getting in the way. Hierophant. Or maybe you've called judgment and it's caused a lot of people to fight. Or maybe you're just starting to realize what other people have done. And so you've caused judgment. Or you've caused fighting because of the judgment that you called. Just remember, when you're doing that, do it out of a heart space. Keep in mind, if you're finding out new information that you kind of knew, but you're just getting proof now, or you didn't know and you're just finding out now, if you're reacting on strict emotions, you got to be careful with the Hierophant. If you've been given that gift for change, okay, if you're calling judgment, or you're speaking words for judgment because of something you just found out, just keep in mind, if you're doing it with malintent or you're doing it strictly out of emotion, you can ruin people's lives. Okay, so it could be this in reverse, but it's upright. So I'm going to say that the judgment that you're calling is good. But if you are not healed, if you're in a low vibrational state, you got to be careful with that. Okay? Keep yourself in check as well. Make sure whatever emotion's coming up, so you don't have to worry about battling anything off, okay? You're safe. You're safe. If you need to hear that, you're safe. You are safe. There is nothing to fear but your own fucking brain. All right? It's the inner battles that we got to worry about. It's not what's exterior to us. It's the inner battles. We can handle whatever goes around us. We can take care of it. We don't have to react emotionally. All right? We get something. What do we pull for Pisces? Cornice. A molded projection crowning a part. Okay. Maybe you've been molded a certain way and you want to break out of the mold. Maybe you broke the mold. Maybe you're crowning a part. Maybe somebody has tried to steal your crown, or has stolen your crown, or has convinced you to drop your crown. Because remember, your crown's within you. They can't steal it from you. Uppermost, molding of a pediment or a room. Maybe you feel like you're being cornered in a room. Maybe you feel like the room that you've been given isn't big enough. Maybe you feel you need more space. Maybe you need to do something different with your time, your energy. Maybe you're changing the way that you're viewing things, and maybe the judgments that you're making are a little bit different than what they used to be. Romance. A tale in verse, in romance, a dialect. Maybe you're finally learning to speak a different language. Maybe your language is love. A popular epic tale in prose, or verse of some length. A tale of extraordinary adventures. Maybe you want to go on your own adventure. Maybe you want to start your journey, your healing journey. Yes, please. Please, Pisces, if you want to start your healing journey, do not let anybody stop you. Starp you? You are a star in your own right. Tendency to the wonderful or mysterious. Allow yourself, your inner child, to get in contact with you, okay? Obviously, you got to take care of your worldly business here, but in the spiritual realm, if your inner child's trying to get in contact with you, allow them to. All the mystery and the magic and wonder. Term applied to the languages sprung from the Latin. To tell fictitious stories. Make sure whatever stories that you're telling, you're trying to get the facts, okay, Pisces? Even in your own mind, to make sense of your life, whatever you've been through. Make sure that whatever you're going through, you're speaking the truth. If you want to learn how to speak Latin, now's the time. Learn a new language maybe, or get back into your old language. Your roots. One more card. Pisces. If you're at half a tank, make sure you're taking the time to rest. Cup of knowledge. Maybe an opportunity. Maybe fruits of labor. Maybe somebody's offering you something and you've got other options here, but you're choosing this one. Maybe you're giving yourself an option. Maybe you're opening up your heart chakra. Maybe you're opening your third eye. And now you're speaking upon it. Four of Cups. You get your intuition going. Get your intuition going using that. Yeah, romance. Again, Four of Cups. No, that's Four of Clubs. Four of Cups, sorry. Wariness, aversion, disgust, disappointment, bitter experience, stationary period in life. In reverse. Almost feels like that doesn't match up. If you're not used to the situation you're in and it's new to you, just take it baby steps, one thing at a time. Okay, don't rush anything. You get one rune for Pisces. One rune for Pisces. If you know a Cancerian, maybe you need to speak to them. Yibo is a gift. You have gifts. Use them wisely. If you don't know runes, look them up. Hopefully that helps.